suppose I've always kind of liked making things. My mum was a great baker and maker of things, and I did a lot of that when the kids were young. I'd make, jellies and jams and marmalades, and they're all gone now. And I did an eco-literacy course a number of years ago online with Kathy Fitzgerald, and it deepened my knowledge really of the damage of using conventional art materials, and the waste water, waste turps, etc., and the chemicals in them. And I thought, well, wow, I mean, there's so much incredible colour in nature, and I'm not a colourful person, but there's so much around that I absolutely adore, even though I don't use them in my work. And I thought, well, will I try and make them? And then I did a couple of online courses with Caroline Ross in Devon, and she's an ecological artist. She makes her own inks and paints, etc. I think she's one of the first persons who started doing it about 16, 17 years ago. And she made an offhand remark at the end of one session saying, you can also use old makeup, and that was it. And I had old makeup from my girls when they were growing up, and I was actually going to throw it out. And having done the ecology course, I didn't want to throw anything away because there's no way to throw things to, So I thought, oh my God, I can use all this makeup. This is wonderful. And then I started to make it, and I really enjoyed just the process of mixing a few drops of water in with the clay, in with the sieved makeup, and the bronzer or whatever it was, old eyeshadow. And also the pastels that you got were so different. You can't really repeat them because I'm not a very scientific person, so I didn't say 1:2:3:4, which I probably should have, and a more methodical artist would have, but I didn't. But it means that every time I make something different, and I like, I suppose, again, the word serendipity. I like, wow, what's going to come of this? And the variety, it's just incredible. I look at some of the colours I've made and think, wow, this is just brilliant. And that's just from the old makeup, but from the stones and rocks that you pick up as well, and you crunch them down, and you sieve them, and you get really beautiful colours, and clay from beaches, and you can make fabulous pastels with them as well. So